If you ever feel like you want to pursue your passion and start a personal brand, you want to start posting, you want to build your brand and you don't know where or how, this one is for you, because like I said at the beginning of this year, 2025 has something in the air and I want us to be the ones taking advantage of it. So before you leave this video, you are going to have a very good idea of what you want your personal brand to be about. I'm switching things up. So at the top of 2025, I decided to completely rebrand my entire life, as you probably saw. New mindset, new confidence, new branding situation, and new opportunity for myself and anybody who wanted to join the journey with me. I even had a new name. Well, if you haven't noticed, we're back to the Devin Diaries. Basically what happened was I stepped into an entrepreneurship era. I let you guys know about it. I started doing social media management and branding on the side as a freelance person. And with the time commitment, I had to choose between my 2 pages. I could not be intentional and consistent with so many pages. And I decided to abandon the Devin Diaries one because I felt like I need to focus on my business. After 2 months of doing that, the start of this year, you know, from January to now, and getting a ton of amazing clients, I realized that social media management is not for me. It is not something I'm passionate about, and I often find myself getting burnt out creatively where I'm putting my all into my clients' work and I have nothing left for myself. And I did not like that. I'm a way more passionate about personal branding, and so that's where I've decided to focus. I'm back to my roots, back to the Devin Diaries, back to being more authentic and posting the type of content I want to post. So yeah, I'm not giving up though on my personal branding. My Rebranded by Devin is just gonna be my business. You can find me at rebrandedbydevin.com. Brand development, digital marketing, coaching, website design, all that type of stuff. You can find me over there. So now that we've gone that far, why should you care? Well, here's the thing. I am going to be building this personal brand as if I'm growing it from scratch. We're going to be tightening it up. After 2 months of posting very consistently, I'd say, minus when I got the flu, and the most that I've posted consistently, honestly, ever, I finally have a hold on the type of brand that I want to create, the type of content I want to create, the type of brands I want to work with, all that stuff. And in this upcoming month, I'm dedicating 30 days to getting a hold on this brand and executing. And I'm bringing you along with me because we're going to do it together. So, welcome to Creator March Madness, or my 30-day challenge to becoming her. And I say her, obviously, because I'm referring to me, but to anybody who wants to do this, obviously. This is a inclusive channel over here, just so you know. Super detailed steps that you can follow in terms of building a personal brand, content creation ideas, all the things that you could imagine. But I'll also be posting daily with even more information on my Instagram and TikTok, so follow along there as well. There I'll have a lot of like content ideas that you can post, like today you should post this, easy ideas, video ideas you should take advantage of, trends you should take advantage of, all that type of stuff. And again, I want to be super clear, this is not just for me. I'm literally posting this as a documentation of my journey, but also with steps from my 9+ years in digital marketing for you. So before you leave this video, you are going to have a very good idea of what you want your personal brand to be about. This is something, obviously, because the whole intro, that took me forever to get a hold on. I went back and forth a lot. I was very confused. I didn't feel good about it, didn't feel confident about it, but I have a cheat code now. But we're only gonna spend about 30 minutes total trying to figure this out today, not including watching this video. For now, just take some notes. So first we're gonna get in the mindset. I want you to think of your personal brand as how people see you. The type of messaging, the type of feeling they have when they leave your page, the type of vibe you have overall. What is your personal brand gonna give off to your audience? In your first list, you're gonna write down everything that you're passionate about. And when I say passionate about, I mean everything that you could talk about for literally ever on end, something that will never get old. Just write a whole list of that. And also, do not limit yourself here. There's a market for everything, there's a audience for everything, and there's a lot more people that share interests than you think. TV shows, ceramics, budgeting, buying a house, cars, fashion, makeup, clean products to use around the house, dogs, like whatever you're passionate about, write it down. And it's okay if your list feels like it's like all over the place. That's actually more what you want. So just don't think about it and write them. Next, I want you to write down a list of unique aspects that happen in your life. And when I say unique, I mean things that are specific to you that you endure like normally on a regular basis. Do you have a job 9 to 5? Are you a dog mom so you often take walks? Do you do home improvement often? Are you big on creating meals and meal prepping? Do you go to the gym every single day? This is really for you to find themes in which you can integrate different topics into your life already, so that you don't have to go out of your way to create content. You can just incorporate it into things that you're already doing so that you can avoid burnout. Literally, it doesn't have to be this like big newsworthy thing that's like a headline. It's just like what you go through on a regular basis. And I know y'all are tired of lists, but this is the last one. And trust me, this will help you. I want you to create a list of things that your friends and family view you as an expert on. What do people in your everyday life come to you and ask you for advice on, or ask you for your suggestion or recommendation on? Is it like restaurants? Is it where to shop? Is it how to put an outfit together? Is it where you should buy the next home decor? Is it what should I say when I'm negotiating this car? And it doesn't matter how small it may seem right now. Just, that's the vibe. Now, if you can, lay these 3 lists out next to each other. Look at them all, read through them again, and see if you can come up with 3 to 4 different themes that you can pull as overarching content pillars. Overarching things that completely define your brand. 3 to 4 headlines that everything else that you want to talk about can fall under. So I'll share my 3 as an example. The first one is career. That involves being a corporate girly, being an aspiring content creator, branding tips, working on my own personal brand, you know, productivity, organization, all that stuff. My second is personal style. So that is corporate girl outfits that I put together when I'm going to a specific event, great places that I love to shop. And then the last one is confidence. So that's rebranding myself, that's having the right mindset, getting over the cringe factor. Y'all, I'm so sorry. After looking over this and looking at it again while editing, I just realized that it's very clear that this is not what my 3rd content pillar should be, and my 3rd content pillar should definitely be something related to my hair and hair loss. As you can see here, there's enough information on my list to fall into that category. So yeah, that's the vibe. That's what I'm going to be doing. And those are my 3: career, fashion, personal style, and hair. All of those kind of land well in terms of documenting my life, documenting my journey to becoming a content creator and building my confidence. So yeah, after you figure out that and you come up with your 3 themes, please share them down below so that I can check out your brand. Now that we've gotten past what your personal brand actually is and you feel confident and you love it, I hope. If you don't, let me know down below. We'll find something that you love. Now it's time to figure out who your personal brand is actually for. And that involves a little bit of research, but don't get scared of the word research. It's going to be fine. Our goal right now is not only to figure out the demographics and the psychographics of our target audience, but really the main problems that people are having. Like, what issues, what questions, what problems are people asking that's relevant to you that your brand could help them with? And what you're going to do this is you're going to go on LinkedIn, you're going to go on Instagram, you're going to go on Reddit, and you're going to type in certain keywords that have to do with your specific niche or industry or content pillars. And you're going to see what questions people are asking and try to find a common theme throughout these. This will help you create a clear path on the type of content you can start creating. Like the one that you can jump on from the beginning, because you'll know that there's a need for it. So now you have an idea of your personal brand and who it's for. I love that for you. I love that for us. Your homework is to check out this video right here. Watch it because it has a lot of great steps on how you can make your brand stand out even more. And it has some major tips on positioning yourself as a unique, new, fresh face in the market. Don't forget I'm posting daily tips and videos and content ideas on my TikTok throughout the month of March, and also just like regularly right now. My Creator March Madness series officially launches on March 1, but the YouTube girlies get to see a snippet of it first because y'all are my heart and soul, to be honest. So check me out at TheDevinDiaries, and I will see you next week. Bye.